Hey neighbors, it's Friday, January 9, 2026, and you're listening to the Appalachia Daily Update. Today is Soundcheck Friday, so we're putting a little extra spotlight on live music and weekend plans around our mountain communities.
And we'll keep it practical too, because your weekend brain is already juggling dinner, errands, and whether you're leaving the house in real pants.
Let's help you pick the fun option.
First up, if you want live music tonight in Blairsville, the Flying Trout has a show called We're Being Struck by Lightning 2, running from 6 to 9 p.m. It's billed as sing-along pop, rock, and country favorites, which is basically code for, yes, you will know the chorus, and yes, you will sing it.
I love a sing-along night because it turns a room of strangers into a temporary choir. Also, if you've had a week, this is your permission slip to let the music do the heavy lifting for your mood.
If you go, be kind to the folks performing.
They're up there working, and you're down there living your best Friday. Everybody wins when everybody's decent.
And it's a dinner service spot too, so if you're thinking music or food, the correct answer is yes.
Now tomorrow night in Hiawassee, the Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds has the Marshall Tucker Band starting at 7 p.m. with special guest Hunter Flynn.
If you've been itching for a classic Southern rock night, this is a real big stage option right here in Towns County.
This is the kind of show where you close your eyes for 10 seconds and suddenly you're on a back road with the windows down, even if you actually drove there in a practical vehicle with a cup holder full of receipts.
Practical note, check your tickets and venue info before you head out and give yourself a little extra time for parking.
Big shows are fun, but only if you don't turn it into a stress test.
And if you're going with friends, pick a meetup spot now, not later.
All right, one more soundcheck item as a forward look.
If you like faith-forward acoustic shows, Sidewalk Prophets has an acoustic evening scheduled for Sunday, April 19th, 2026 at Truett Memorial Baptist Church in Hayesville with a 7 p.m. start time.
That's not this weekend, but it's the kind of thing people here like to plan ahead for, especially if you're coordinating a group night out.
If you're the planner in your friend group, congratulations, this is your moment. Put it on the calendar and enjoy being right later.
Now let's swing over to Andrews for a 2-pack of community events. Today, Friday, there's a ribbon cutting for Southern Samaritans at noon on T Street.
It's a nonprofit group focused on repairs and improvements for folks in need, and ribbon cuttings are a great way to show up and remind people we do still like each other around here.
Then on Sunday, there's a seed swap at Ferncrest Winery from 3 to 5 p.m. with a snow date the following Sunday. Even if you don't bring seeds, these swaps are a nice way to meet people who can tell you exactly why your tomatoes are offended by your soil.
I am not saying I need that advice.
I am saying I might know someone who does.
Quick local government note in Blue Ridge. The city of Blue Ridge posted a news release dated January 7th, saying Mandy Cody and Chief Rob Stewart will no longer serve as co-interim city administrators. The release says Chief Stewart returns full-time as police chief, and Ms. Cody's interim administrator contract won't be renewed.
That's one of those updates that matters because it affects who is steering day-to-day operations. If you've been watching local decisions closely, this is a good time to keep an eye on agendas and announcements as the city moves forward.
And if you're the neighbor who says you don't care about government, but you sure care about roads, water, and how stuff actually runs, this is part of the How Stuff Runs department.
One more practical heads up for Cherokee County, North Carolina.
The county's tax notice page says the tax listing period began January 1st, and the final date for listing is January 31st.
If you've made changes to property or need to make sure your information is up to date, don't put it off until the last minute. Paperwork doesn't get easier when you wait, it just gets crankier.
The notice page also includes reminders about exemptions and exclusions.
It's worth a quick look, even if it's not exactly thrilling reading.
All right, neighbors, that's your Soundcheck Friday and a couple of useful notes. If you end up at a show, a ribbon cutting, or a seed swap, be the person who holds the door, says hello, and cleans up after yourself.
Because the mountains are prettier when we act like we belong here.
Share the episode with a friend, and we'll talk again soon.
Take care of your neighbors, and they will take care of you.